On December 4th, 2017, Ontario One Call is making its biggest change in 15 years. Bigger than insourcing its contact center. Bigger still than registering infrastructure owners to be members after the passage of the Ontario Underground Notification System Act in 2012. Please watch this full video to learn all about our exciting changes and how you can get a head start on learning all about them. On December 4th, 2017, Ontario One Call will be making the following changes. Map selection notification. We'll be using your map selection and detailed description to determine which members will be notified of your dig. Waivers. We're putting the waivers that greet you when you sign in on the top of the page after you agree to them. Anytime we make changes to them, or every 6 months, it'll reappear for your review. Locate request confirmation. The confirmation we send you after processing every locate request will now appear in PDF format. It'll have a new layout, also include an image of your map selection. You'll be easily able to use the confirmation sheet as a checklist to see which members you'll be waiting for responses from. Selection tool look. The map selection look will change to make it more visible on the map. Here's a selection from the webinar that we'll be discussing. Also, we'll be allowing you to select your work while zoomed further out. Ticket changes. Changing ticket information will be easier, and you'll be able to make changes to your map selection. You'll still have the option to cancel or relocate your ticket online. Agent communication. When working on a suspended ticket, an agent may contact you via email instead of solely by phone. The email is straightforward, and it will include a link taking you directly to the ticket in question to make changes. There will be contact on the email if you need any guidance. From November 15th to 30th, 2017, Ontario One Call will provide training via webinar on the specifics of those changes. That webinar will be directed at excavators, companies who dig in the ground, and their staff. We'll demonstrate and discuss the changes that will occur. We'll be paying special attention to the map selection notification change, our biggest change in 15 years. We'll talk about a near miss that occurred and how these changes will ensure greater safety for everyone. Furthermore, we'll talk about what changes excavators may wish to initiate in their own organization as a result of these changes. Our agents will also be adapting to this change, and we'll talk about that too. Ontario One Call would recommend anyone who requests locates from Ontario One Call attend this training, as well as anyone who supervises that person or persons. Training is about an hour and a half in content and an additional 15 minutes for questions. We're open to questions from our audience at any time. If you received an invitation from Ontario One Call by email, there'll be a link to RSVP on a page there. Register for any session or sessions you wish, and feel free to forward it to others that may be interested. You can also sign up by visiting owenonecall.com and RSVPing from the calendar there. We look forward to you joining us for the biggest change in Ontario One Call history.